Welcome to What the F is Happening.
What the F is happening? I have a bunny.
A bitty.
A bitty bunny. Look at the feet. I got the baby.
His name is Dumpling.
And there's another one who's a little bit bigger. And his name is Sushi. Dumpling and Sushi.
Little mini lops.
With the floppy ears. They're like Easter bunnies.
He is only 7 weeks, so he's teeny baby.
Teeny baby.
They only get about 4 pounds. Show size is 4 pounds.
Yeah. And he likes to be on his back, which is so funny. They get belly rubs. Look at just the little ears hanging back. That's so cute.
His feet get me.
Yeah.
They have big old thumpers. Bunny feet.
Just curled up in a little ball, aren't you?
Fuzz. A fluff.
Am I allergic to bunnies? Yes. Do I care? No.
You hear Willow trying to break the door down.
Yeah. She's so fat, she might be able to.
Well, she's put away because she keeps trying to bathe the bunnies, and they are not used to having cats around, so.
Now she's in there yelling. Meow. Meow.
Help! Cats speak for help.
So, we have an update about Blop.
I'm so sorry. The name ended up being Blop. My bad.
So, I think that I can actually introduce him, like, with his real name. I don't think he'll mind.
Blop is better.
Yeah, his name is Taylor, but we'll keep calling him Blop.
Listen, and it doesn't even, like, Blop and Taylor, not even close to the same thing.
Not even close.
Nope.
But you know, okay.
Could have called him Titties. Tatas.
Tata Taylor? Titty Taylor? I think he would prefer Blop. But he really is like the true definition of like, if he wanted to, he would. Because he has, and he did. And now I have a boyfriend. Insert the yay track.
What?
How exciting! I have a boyfriend.
He's just like, okay.
He's like, cool.
Whatever.
Well, I'm gonna take a nap.
I'm gonna take a nap right here.
Good night. They're so cute.
So the bunny happened because unfortunately we lost Kelsey's show rabbit.
Hershey.
The beginning of the week.
Mm-hmm.
He died unexpectedly, so.
And you always do this, where a pet goes and then you replace it with 2 pets. It's like you're the dragon slayer. You keep chopping off the heads and then 3 more come out.
So Dumpling is too little for her to show.
Right.
He's not going to be old enough. But, he's like a little bunny loaf. But she potentially could show Sushi because he's older and he'll be the right age come showtime.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know what the F is happening.
He's like a little dumpling.
I know, you don't like your feet. There you go. Is that better?
He looks like a toy.
He does. Look, a plushie. A stuffy. Are you a stuffy? You just see this one little paw. Okay. I'll put you back in your place then. Excuse me, sir.
But they stay 4 pounds or less. So they're small bunnies.
I'm gonna stay small.
Yeah.
Small and cute and petite. Une petite bunny.
I love how that he just lays down and like just sploots, like his back feet just go blump.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something though. If you ever want to be in the bunny business, get you a male and a female one of those. Because her females, she sells them for like $200 and up, depending on their colors.
And they're so cute that I'm sure they sell.
Yeah, I mean, we have those who are males.
Right.
For obvious reasons, because they're not as expensive.
Right.
But yeah, her females sell. She's got her females like $200 and up.
There goes our last female.
I don't think I realized that bunnies were. I mean, I know bunnies, like when you go to the pet store, like bunnies and ferrets and all that shit, they mark it up and it's like ridiculous prices.
And they've been treated like trash, so they're gonna die in like 2 years.
But pedigreed bunnies, apparently can get really expensive. Is he digging?
Yeah. Usually they do that when they're about to poop.
I don't know. We put bedding in Peanut's cage because she keeps trying to burrow.
Mm-hmm.
Are you tinkling?
I don't know what they're doing, but they are cute with the floppy ears.
That's so funny though.
They're
just they look almost exactly the same, except
Dumpling's just smaller.
Well, and he's got darker colors.
Yeah, he's a little bit.
I think she called him a sable.
Oh, okay.
But they're so
And Dumpling is a
sweet.
little bit floofier. A little bit more floofy.
I don't know if he'll lose that as he gets older, or
I don't know.
But
I don't know that much about them.
I don't. They're so cute though.
But why is Dumpling hopping circles around Sushi?
It's my big brother.
Big brother. They are very cute. So, I told my whole family, essentially, about Blop. And,
Blop, the boyfriend.
Boyfriend Blop!
Blop.
I feel like now we have to make a sticker of him.
Boyfriend Blop?
Yeah.
Blop, the boyfriend.
I mean, I guess we could, like, coin that. Like, when you get a boyfriend that just, like, blops into your life. It's called a boyfriend Blop.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And my son yelling in the background.
He was doing all right.
He's got his headphones on. So.
Right. He was doing good there for 8 minutes.
A whole 8 minutes.
So
imagine that.
So I told my whole family, and so my family's been coming in town because Granddad's memorial is tomorrow. But by the time you guys hear this, it would have been 2 days ago. But so my family started coming in town. So my cousin Mike and his wife Alicia were already here, and I was on a date with Blop. And my cousin Mike asked my mom, "Where's Laura?" My mom says she's on a date. And Mike goes, "Where?" My mom's like, "I don't know. I can call her and find out." And he said, "Yeah, do that. So that way I could just show up and say, 'Hey, baby, who's this?'"
Yeah, just ruined my date. That's all right.
Potentially ruined my life. And my mom said, "Please don't. We're trying to get her married."
I don't know what's worse. Your cousin wanting to screw up your date, or your mom like
trying to marry me off.
Right? Could you not?
And I really do think that she's trying to like play it cool to me. Because like when I said I think you'll like him, she was like, "We'll see." And when I told her that he was my boyfriend, she goes, "All right." And I said, "When do you want to meet him?" "Whenever." Like, I don't care. But then to other people, she's like, "Don't ruin this. We want her to get married." So, it's kind of ironic because my mom did not marry my dad until she was 34, 35, something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, because she had me at 36.
I knew that, but I don't know that I realized that she was already so far into her 30s when they got married.
Yeah, because they got married and then, like, boom, had me. I wasn't a honeymoon baby, but, like, honeymoon phase baby for sure.
Yeah, neither of mine were.
No, you waited, like, 10 years. Mm-hmm. But you got married really young.
Mm-hmm. I was 19, he was 20.
Yeah, it's so crazy how, like, everybody's lives can be so different.
Still isn't grown up.
Listen.
Still a fucking child.
We know that you're upset with him, but don't forget that he listens to every episode.
He's still a child.
But I guess he already knows that.
Yeah. And him and his daughter are the same person.
You know, maybe you and my mom should, like, have, like, a little powwow. And you could get some wisdom from her of how she dealt with it. Because I am my dad also. So, like, she was in the same position you're in now. She could probably pass on some wisdom to you on how to survive this.
Duct tape.
No, she never used duct tape. To my knowledge.
Super glue.
To my knowledge, never used that either.
They just super glue their mouths shut.
No, usually it was just, she would just go, please.
No, that's enough. I'm
and
gonna need you to knock it off.
Yeah, that's what she would do. She'd be like, that's enough.
Something.
And then Dad and I would just get quiet. And it's kind of ironic because she's an Aquarius and you're also an Aquarius.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it is almost the same thing because Dad and I are both Leos. But they're not the same.
No. She's Capricorn.
And he's an Aries.
And he's an Aries. But they're both bullheaded.
What? Aries is fire. Capricorn is...
Earth.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm wind and Colton is water.
Yeah, that's right, because you're earth, wind, and fire. Mm-hmm. +1.
Right. So Colton is the water that douses the flames, I guess. Waters the earth. Colton is the balance in the house.
I guess so. He is, no offense, the most level-headed one in this house.
I mean, he is. He's the balance in the house.
Because he just vibes. He's just straight vibing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen him get, like, actually upset. Like, in this house.
So he, usually if he gets mad, like, he will, like, if he gets angry,
mm-hmm.
most of the time it's because of a fight between him and Kelsey.
Yeah.
And if he gets angry, like, he gets angry.
Yeah.
But he calms down like that.
Yeah. It's like Hades, where it's like, I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, it is. Because with Kelsey and Chuck both, it will last days sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, they'll just be pissed off at the world for, like, ever.
Yeah, my dad and I were never like that. But also, like, my dad is he's, like, aggressive and then passive. Not passive-aggressive. Like, we get into a fight, and then he'll just pretend like it never happened. Like, 20 minutes later, everything's fine.
Now, see, with these two, it's not usually, like, it's one of them or the other one snips.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it's her, usually she'll say, sorry, I just got frustrated. And then he's like, okay, yeah, that's fine, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, if he snips, it's usually she'll be like, I don't know why you're yelling at me. I was just trying to say this or whatever. And he'll be like, I wasn't trying to yell at you. So, like, mm-hmm. it's, they come down, like, when it comes to each other, it's just other things. Like, when they get fired up over something, doesn't matter what it is. Like, if you're in the path of destruction, you're going to get fucking run over. Like, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to walk away from it and not strangle somebody. Because it drives me absolutely batshit crazy. Because is that anything that can happen will happen?
Anything that can go wrong will go wrong?
Right, so...
Murphy's Law?
Right, so even if it's the simplest task, like picking up my cup, if they're in a bad mood and they pick up a cup and the lid falls off, or
what just happened?
Like it slips out of their hand,
mm-hmm.
like all of a sudden,
like what just happened?
It's like a grenade going off. It really is.
Because I mean, he kind of does it to himself though, where like he gets so frustrated he ends up hurting himself.
Right. He almost fell into the pantry.
I know, I saw him trip.
I mean,
And I
probably would have left him there.
I tried to lighten the mood by saying Oppa, but I don't know that it helped at all. I don't know that it made it worse.
No.
I don't think it helped.
No, but I probably would have left him there.
Yeah, I know. And you can't reason with him when he's like that.
No, I don't even want to talk to him when he's like that. And it's hard to talk to her when she's like that, but I kind of have to because I have to parent that one.
But you tell me if you want me to edit this part out about what I'm about to say. If he had said one more thing to me in a tone, I would have let him have it. Because I didn't do anything to him, and I was trying to be nice. I tried to be nice.
Yeah, no, if he would have snipped again, I would have sat here and probably laughed at you going off at him. Because he deserved it. All you did was walk in the door.
I know, right? And then all I said was, is now like a good point, like, can you take a break now? Like, that's all I asked. Can you take a break?
And the context is we have a new cage because the bunnies, and all I wanted to know is he's wanting to know where it's going to go. All I wanted to know is if it would fit on a table.
Right.
So instead of just looking at the measurements on the box
and getting a measuring tape,
he's trying to take it all out of the box and about killed himself by falling into the pantry.
Well, because he went to, I guess he was trying to like situate the box and it slipped and fell. So then when he went to pick it up and he slammed it on the ground.
Right.
But what he did, it was such force that he actually pulled himself forward with the box. And he almost fell into the cabinet.
I mean...
Idiot.
You would have been buying me a new cabinet, and I would have left your ass there.
It's already broken.
I know.
The doors are a little long. Oh my god, I gotta tell you about the fridge.
No, but I think that he pulled the hinge even more because it looks like it's leaning this way.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Mm-hmm. So.
I gotta tell you about the refrigerator.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so my mom liked Granddad's refrigerator better than the one that we have.
Okay.
I guess the way that the shelves are, even though it's the same size fridge, you can fit more food in the fridge.
Okay.
It's just like the way the shelves are situated. It's just a better situation, so she liked it. So my mom told my dad to use the straps because they're made to lift heavy things. Like, that's what you, like, use to move couches and stuff.
Right.
He did not use Dolly.
Oh.
So, cleaned out our fridge, took it to Granddad's, brought Granddad's fridge. It made it all the way to our house. When they tried to get it off the trailer, it fell. So now, the handles in the front have like little nicks in it where it hit the concrete. And the bottom corner of the door is like smushed in a little bit. It still closes, it still works. Like, it's just not cute.
It's not aesthetically pleasing.
Right, and then like it's white, so like the paint is like kind of missing, so now you see the silver. And it's also like silver polka dotted on the handles. But then the worst part is the freezer. When you pull the freezer out, your finger do like that.
Oh no.
The whole thing just kind of...
Is it one of the drawers, like the bottom freezers?
So the one side just kind of drops, and then when you close it, you have to close it, and then you have to pick it up and put it in. He has a friend who's going to come fix it, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I don't know that it's fixable. So I guess if it's fixable, he's going to fix it. Other than that, I don't know. We'll see.
So other than that, does that mean you're bringing the other one back?
No. Mom hates that fridge. She said, so she was so mad last night when she got home from work. And she was venting to me. And she goes, I guess we're getting a new freaking fridge.
I mean...
And I was like, can we just get through Granddad's service first? Can the family go home? Mm-hmm. Like, let's just get through all of the family stuff before we, like, do all that. And but then Mom and I went a second time around. And the second-hand furniture store. And they have a fridge there, and it's $500, and it's nice. And she goes, I don't like silver. And I'm like, but our stove and our microwave is silver. And she goes, I don't care. And I was like, you just want to be mad. I'm just going to let you be mad.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. And I mean, like, so, like, everybody came in last night. Pretty much everybody. Like, a bunch of the family, like, all showed up last night. So, my cousins, my cousin Kayla, she showed up. She was one of the last ones to get over to our house. And, I don't remember what was happening. Oh, we were talking about ice cream with Lily, the little one. And Kayla like pretended like she was gonna open the freezer, and I was like, "Don't open it." And Alicia started cracking up, and Kayla was like, "What's up with the freezer?" I was like, "Well, first of all, it's empty. And second, if you open it, I don't know that I can put it back."
No, honey, the freezer do like this.
It's a little sad. You know, you open it like it's like this wonky when it's closed, and then you open it and it's
wonky. A wonky donkey.
You literally have to pick it up and put it back.
Winky wonky donkey.
Winky wonky donkey. Isn't that weird book?
It is a book.
Yeah.
I watched some lady try to read it to her grandkid, and I was laughing harder than she was. He just tossed his ears like, you know, like a girl does their hair. He was cleaning himself, and he was like, look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so cute.
Popular. You're gonna be popular.
They're so cute.
They are really cute. Peanut's cute too.
Peanut is a pretty rabbit. I just wish we knew what she was.
Yeah.
She's all stretched out. She's getting big.
Stretched out. Oh, did I tell you about the cardinal that a TikToker was going to send me?
Maybe not.
Okay. So there's a TikToker that I have been subscribed to for a while. Mm-hmm. She's a mortician. Mm-hmm. I can't remember her name. Everybody calls her Beetlejuice, though.
Okay.
And she, like, judges poor parenting and how, like, people are going to end up killing their kids by making dumb decisions. Like, letting their kids sit in a kiddie pool inside of an ingrown pool and have sleepovers.
Oh, like sleep in it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You know, just dumb, you know, place who begins wins stupid prizes.
Yeah.
Anyways, she was talking about another, I don't know if she's also a mortician or if she's just a funeral director, something like that.
But yeah, could you imagine, like, all of a sudden you wake up, forget where you are, get up to go pee, and, like...
Yeah. Or, like, if it deflates, you're just gonna get enveloped in the...
Right.
You won't be able to know how to get out. You won't know which way is up.
Yeah, that's not safe.
Stupid, yeah. So, Nikki is a funeral director. I guess she is a mortician. Okay. And she does water cremations.
Okay.
And I was like, well, that's interesting. So let me, you know, I'm going to go watch her videos. And so I did that. And I just so happened to subscribe to her right when she decided to do a giveaway for people who had lost loved ones or had a hard Christmas.
Okay.
And I was like, I know I'm new, but, like, what have I got to lose? And it was for a Starbucks gift card. I don't really go to Starbucks, but I will if I have a free gift card.
Right.
And so I commented, you know, my grandfather passed away a week before Christmas. So I didn't get a gift card.
No.
But she decided for, I guess, a ton of people that had commented about losing a loved one, you know, around Christmas time, she decided to send them these little cardinal figurines.
Oh.
And it came in the mail the other day.
Speaking of giveaway, we really need to put our basket together and get it mailed out.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I have been in contact with our winner.
Oh, okay.
And I have apologized to her and said that we are working on it. Just life is, you know, hectic. And she said, no worries.
Hi there.
I'm being good. I'm being a good podcast host and making sure that they know that we haven't forgot about them. We haven't forgot about you.
No. Not at all.
We're just slow and poor.
Well.
And busy.
Yes.
Oh, your life is so hard. Go away.
Stop.
Go lay down.
At me.
Go lay down.
Nobody asked, sir.
Go lay down.
But the water cremation is what they're doing with Hershey. It's the first time I've heard of that.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. It's really interesting.
Yeah, he brought home a brochure. I haven't read it yet, but...
Basically, it's like it's like a combination of getting boiled and pressurized. And it just, like, is a very fast... Like I guess it like speeds up the decomposition process.
Well, and it says like I saw on the front of the brochure, it said something about it also saves more of your pet's remains.
Yeah, because it's only the bones that you get.
Right, but I guess you get it as opposed to
a regular cremation, because like it will disintegrate some of the bone. So then with the water cremation, you get more bone. And I didn't know that until I started following Nikki, that it's the bones that are the ashes. It's not really ashes. It's just ground up bone.
Oh. So what do they do with the rest of the body?
It's burned. It's in the atmosphere.
Oh. It's weird.
It is weird. I think cremation is a really weird practice. I also think that burying our dead in a box is a weird practice.
Have you seen the things where...
Like, I think it should be biodegradable. If you're going to put them in a box, at least put them in a biodegradable box so we can be one with the earth again.
I was going to say, have you seen the things where you can be a tree?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really cool.
It is cool, as long as it's not a fruit tree. Don't want to eat that fruit.
No.
At least not for like 20 years.
Right. That sounds gross. Like really gross.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. We're eating grandma.
I ate my grandma.
It took a week because she was absolutely humongous. I think that's the best line from that movie.
It really is. That's my grandma. I ate my grandma.
You know, I feel like one day I will have like the mental capacity to actually edit our podcast, at least the video podcast, and like actually insert those, like our references into the video.
I got you.
Like, I try to be nice would actually be the I try to be nice.
You're mimicking me.
That is rude.
And this conversation is over.
That's my grandma.
That's my grandma.
I ate my grandma. I think it's like the fact that he says it so aggressively. I ate my grandma.
I know, because he's like mocking her.
Yeah, like,
yeah, that's my grandma.
Right.
And then all of a sudden he's like, I ate my grandma.
Right, like who cares about your grandma? I'm just learning. I am an educated lady, okay?
Okay.
I just learned last night that crabs molt.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah. That's why hermit crabs change shells, too, because they...
Yeah, change, but not like mold.
Yeah, they molt. So I follow a crab on TikTok and Facebook. Her name is Howie.
That's cute.
She's a rainbow crab.
Mm-hmm.
And her last molt took over 30 days.
Wow.
But she's old. Like, for a crab, she's old.
Yeah. How old do hermit crabs live?
She's not a... Oh, hermit crabs? I don't know. But all I know is that we used to have them.
She's a rainbow crab.
She's a rainbow crab, yeah.
What's the difference? What's a rainbow crab?
She looks like...
Is that like a regular...
Yeah.
Crab?
Yeah.
Not a hermit crab. A crab.
Yeah. She looks like a crab that you...
would eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except her shell is like a bluish gray color.
I think it's really weird though that like... I get like the heebie-jeebies thinking about it. That like they're like coming out of their shell. But like...
Yeah, and I learned by watching...
soft shell. And then it hardens.
Yeah, I learned by watching her molt that they actually they eat their shell too for nutrition.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, or at least that type of crab.
Does that mean that we should also eat the shell for nutrition when we eat crab legs?
I'm good, thanks.
I mean, I don't want to, but like, can we digest it?
I would imagine you would have to grind them up.
Well, yeah, because it would be like, you give yourself diverticulitis.
It'll rip your throat open with all these...
Your esophagus, your stomach line. Yeah, you would definitely end up with diverticulitis.
You'd be like, what's wrong? I just ate some crab legs. But why are you bleeding?
Because I ate the crab legs.
Right.
Not just the meat. I love crab. Oh my god, I want crab now. I also really want steak.
Steak?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna make lasagna, but
lasagna.
It still hasn't happened.
Well, we're kind of preoccupied right now. Occupado.
Yeah, when I went to get the hamburger out, though, it wasn't any good anymore, so.
Oh, yeah. So what's your plan B? I mean, your kid really wants Taco Bell.
How could I know? Maybe it'll be Taco Bell. I don't know.
I was going to say that you should get him to go get Taco Bell, but apparently he's 3 beers in now, so.
Yeah, and I think he just took 2 more outside, so.
That's what I meant. Like, he took 2 the first time, right?
Took 3.
Oh, so he's 4 beers in now.
Yeah, he had one that was open, and then he took 2 more with him, so.
Okay. Yeah. And then he just came in and got 2 more, so. Yep. DoorDash.
Going down like butter.
Going what?
Down like butter.
No, down like butter.
Like butter. It just slides right down.
And right out.
That would suck. If you like had something to drink and like as soon as you did, like you just had to pee and it came right out. Like that really would
Imagine
suck.
if you could feel it going through your body. Imagine if you could feel food and liquid going through your intestines.
So Kelsey drank too much one day, and when she could hear it slosh in her stomach.
Yeah, I've done that before.
The dog has done that before.
Yeah.
When Rocky, he's overfilled himself with water, and he'll be walking, and you hear it sloshing.
I remember the first time that happened, and it freaked me out. I thought there was something wrong with me, because my mom had a rocking chair, and I was sitting in her lap, and she was rocking. And so as we were rocking, my stomach was sloshing. And I was like, Mom, what's wrong with my stomach?
So weird.
And she's like, she's like, you just drank
a lot
water, so it's going to slosh around. And I was like,
weird.
I don't like that I can hear it. Like, why are our stomachs and our mouths not soundproof? God, I have questions. Need answers.
Oh.
You little prairie dog.
He's like, excuse me. I'm
What's
looking
going
for
on?
stuff.
I would like to come out, please.
The other one's just a little bunny fluff. Little bunny loaf.
Little loaf of bread. All you see is a doot and ears, and then poof.
A doot.
Yeah, a doot. Doot. I feel like he could probably
Peanut can.
jump out.
Peanut can.
Yeah.
And it was funny because the other night Kelsey had her out and she ran across the couch. And then she ran back across and she was sitting right on this arm right here. And she was just sitting there, kind of like a cat does, like watching everything that was going on. And then she started looking like she wanted to get down, so Kelsey put her down on the floor and she walked back over the couch, and Peanut followed her and like hopped back up on the couch with her and came back over here and sat on the arm and was just like,
okay, just wanted to watch.
Right, just checking life out.
Yeah.
She's funny. She's very social. That's why she chews on the bars when you walk over there, because she wants you to let her out.
Yeah. She's like...
she's all...
double chinned.
She is. She's all blooped.
Instead of double cheeked up, she's double chinned up. She's all blooped. We got like, Blop and Bloop.
Blooped. Aw, why are you standing like that? You're so cute.
Look at those cheeks. Oh my gosh. I just want to put you in my mouth.
Lay down with your friend.
Yeah, take a nap. Have a relax.
Look at all those chickens.
Where did that come from?
So my mom the other day, she said, you know those birds, those white birds that show up after it rains? And then they peck the ground? And I said, yeah. And she's like, I actually had a whole bunch of those in my backyard the other day.
The sand cranes? Or like egrets?
Whatever they are, the little ones.
The egrets.
Yeah, and she's like, I had a whole bunch of them in my backyard the other day. She's like, wildlife in my backyard. And I just went, look at all those chickens. And she started laughing, like she doesn't even get the reference, but she started laughing at me. And I was like, so how did Sam feel about that? She's like, he doesn't care.
So she ended up with Sam?
Sam's her dog.
Oh.
You're thinking of Gizmo.
I am thinking of
Gizmo. Gizmo got adopted.
Oh, well at least he got adopted. He was a mean, ugly little thing.
He really was. But yeah, she found a rescue, or a foster.
Yeah.
That found him a home.
Nice.
Yeah. But no, she still has Sam. Sam's like 14. Sam's old.
Yeah, so it's Puddles. He's getting up there. He'll be 14 in October.
Yeah, she knows Sammy's. I don't remember Sammy's birthday. I just remember that I bought him for her for Mother's Day when he was a puppy.
Yeah, I'm terrible at remembering the day, but I know that Puddles is October, and I know that Pepper's is August. Hers is August 3rd.
Rocky's is July 13th. And I only know that because we have his paperwork.
Why do I feel like I know somebody else with a birthday on July 13th?
I don't know. This one's birthday is Thanksgiving. I mean, I know that the date itself changes, but it's easier to just say Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Because it's always like the 24th to the 26th.
Yeah, so she just turned 3 in November.
Yeah, so did Pepper. She turned 3 in August.
And we don't know. We have no idea what his birthday was. They told us when we got him he was about a year old. So we go by his gotcha day, which was June 30th. So on June 30th, he's another year older. So he's 9.
9.
He's rotten too.
Yeah, aren't you? And you're spoiled.
Stinky dog.
You're a grumpy old man.
I can't believe how white he is. Because when we got him, he was all black.
I feel like when I first met you, he was all black.
He had a lot less white.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Look at him.
That feel good.
Say love me.
Stop. Okay, I keep petting you. You sweet baby.
With the raptor claws.
Yes, with the raptor claws that you insist on chewing. Look at them.
I know.
Look at these.
He chews them into little shanks.
Yeah.
Doggy shanks.
Why you do this?
He's like, don't touch.
He says, the raptor claws can touch you, but you cannot touch the raptor claws. Okay, you big baby. Go to sleep. Roll over. Good night.
Okay, good night.
Okay, good night.
He says, I'm sorry, are you going to pet me more? He kills me when he gets off the furniture.
I know, because he slides his body off.
Drags his back legs, yeah. You're a mess.
But then if you pet him while he's halfway off the couch, he'll pause and let you keep petting him.
He does it in the bedroom, too, when I try to get him off the bed.
You big baby. What are you wagging your tail for, huh? What are you wagging your tail for? Look at his pauses.
He's only talkative when he wants something.
Yeah, and it's usually to go
that word.
Not inside. The opposite of inside.
Right. If you say O-U-T, both of them flip out.
Yeah. That's how mine are, too. Oh, look at them all cuddled up. Okay, I feel like I have to.
Yeah. There goes the bean. She's got to watch over everybody.
I don't think I can flip the camera while I'm already recording, so let's just go on an adventure.
Don't mind my mess.
Oh, snuggled up.
My messy house.
It's okay. I don't think they saw too much of it.
Show Luna up there. The bean.
The back cat.
Moo got up there and got herself stuck because she couldn't figure out how to get back down.
And then she cries, screams.
Yeah, she figured it out.
Screaming, crying, throwing up.
Luna's been doing that for a long time.
Yeah. But is it because Moo follows her up there?
That's why that's initially, yes, Moo followed her and then couldn't figure out how to get back down. When we had the couch in a different place, Luna would jump from up there onto the couch.
Wait, it was like over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would just jump down on the couch. She says,
Sees the dog.
You can't get me. He doesn't even
I feel like she could make it to the couch. But...
She probably could. But it's funny because he won't even be near her and she growls at him. They just have a love-hate relationship, those two.
Yeah.
I don't know why he...
Bullies?
Yeah. But it's Luna, mostly Luna. Well, he chases Moo and Olive too, but I think that's because they're little and when they're playing...
easy targets.
Well, when they're playing, he wants to play too, but he's big and...
Scary.
Right. So when you see that running at you and you're like this big, you're like, oh shit.
But it's so funny when whatever cat he's chasing tries to run on this floor, and it's like a cartoon where they're like But they're not moving.
Yeah, he doesn't ever hurt them. He just wants to play too. He's just big. So we're always yelling at him, leave the cats alone. You say, Bear, leave the cats alone. Every time.
Why are you pacing? He's like, I'm plotting my evil plan to kill all the cats in this house.
He's trying to figure out which seat he wants to sit in.
I think he's wishing that he got to go with Dad.
Oh, probably. He goes out and gets the zoomies. He's going behind the couch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye. All the aminals in the house.
He got a calendar reminder.
Yep. I don't think my Alexa's working again.
That's fun.
I know, you fixed it last time. I don't even remember what you did, but you fixed it.
You fixed it?
Yeah.
I don't know that I did actually fix it, though.
Whatever you did.
Oh, I did fix
You
it.
did. I was going to say, whatever you did, it started working.
And then you kept saying that you're going to move it away from your TV, because every time you say Alexa, then the Echo Dot and the TV respond.
But I don't even think that she's... Alexa. Oh. Apparently she is listening.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think she was. Meh.
Meh.
Maybe now she is.
Alexa, are you alive?
Here you go.
What? Movies and TV, are you alive?
She turned my TV on. That's too much.
Pets 2, what keeps you alive? Super Mario Bros. Movie, You Are What You Eat. Hotel Transylvania and Scary Movie. Take my strong hand.
So this is what it, when you said, are you alive, this is what her
Those are the
interpretation
results.
was.
Yeah. I mean, what keeps you alive is close, but the rest of them?
I mean, food does keep you alive. You are what you eat.
True. A twin experiment, though?
I mean...
Scary Movie?
Not necessarily.
They die.
Right. And Mario Brothers keeps me alive. Hotel Transylvania keeps me alive. No, I think that's very inaccurate, because aren't they monsters, so they're like dead. So...
Right. They're
extremely
like
inaccurate.
Undead situation.
Extremely inaccurate. You failed. Alexa, you failed.
Alexa, turn the TV off.
Okay.
See, this is what she does. She says, okay, but then nothing happens. Because both the TV and the dot respond.
Just find my remote. Oh, goodness. Anyways.
You know what's so exciting?
What's that?
I'm falling in love.
That's so sweet.
For the first time in like...
I know. I haven't
2.5
even met
years.
him. And you just, like, the stuff that you tell me, like, he's...
Oh yeah,
Is
speaking
he
of which,
real?
he wants to come over next week
Oh, yeah?
when we record.
Oh,
Yeah. Is that okay with you?
yeah, I'll clean my house.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, you don't necessarily have to, but like, also he's like allergic to cats.
So, you're gonna make sure you take some allergy meds.
I said take an antihistamine.
Yes.
And then I said we really just need to have another card night. And he said, you guys can play, I'll watch. And I was like, you'd have fun.
It's not his speed, huh?
He says it's not, but like, he's a man. He thinks like a man.
You need to prepare him for a friend group.
Oh, I know. I will give him the rundown on everybody.
Like, majorly prepare him for a friend group. I think we should do a Valentine's card night.
Is there a Valentine's Cards Against Humanity pack?
That would be great.
That would be great. Oh, and we could do the dress like your significant other.
We could.
Except for Damon. Sorry, Damon. Because now he's single and I'm not. We're always opposites. Oops. Oh yeah, maybe I should post that in the group, like our group, that I'm in a relationship now, so that way a certain somebody can tell another certain somebody that I'm not trying to actually date Damon.
Oh my god. We invited him over for dinner. Maybe that means that we're trying to date him too.
The drama.
I'm just saying.
I know.
The cookbook's $12, people.
On Amazon.
I mean, I'll give
It's
you
on
15.
Books A Million. It's at
Legit. I'll give you $15. You go buy
what's
it.
the other one? Where I work?
Barnes
and Noble. Yeah.
Right.
$12.
I'll give you 15.
Yeah.
Go buy it. I'll give you 20 and then you can go get it and get a coffee.
If I had known that it was like that much of an attachment, I would have just let her have it. I think it was literally just because it was me.
Mm-hmm.
If it were anybody else, it would have been fine. But it was because it was me.
Right.
I don't get that. Like, I don't get jealous. Like, in my friend group, like, Julia, if you're listening, I know you're not because you never do, but if you are, plug your ears. Julia's my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all friends like Marcus, Tanner, Caitlin, Aaron. And, like, I know that Aaron and I have our conflicts, but it's never a jealousy thing. I think it's just we have clashing personalities, which it happens, but we're still cordial with each other.
Right.
But, like, whenever one of us wants to do something with the other one and we don't include everybody else, it's fine.
Right. That would be like me getting upset about you doing things with that friend group or with Julia or whatever.
And not including you.
Right.
But it's like you're two separate friend groups. Like, not that I don't want to have all my friends together.
Well,
and I think it would be a lot of fun, but, like, it's fine.
But we have done, like, for your birthday, we were together.
Right.
Which is great. It just doesn't always work out that way.
Right. I mean, like, we're here on the West Coast, and they're there on the East Coast.
Right.
And most of the time we go to Disney. You don't have an annual pass. You don't want an annual pass.
No.
So.
Good. Thanks. It's not an option for a birthday present at all. Please don't. Alexa, stop. Or keep talking. Love that.
I feel like it already happened on your phone. Why is she just now reminding you?
Because it's 10 minutes. Like, it alerts 10 minutes prior to it going off.
Oh, I see.
I'm guessing it's just the way that it's set up. I don't know.
Okay.
But now she's telling me again.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm never having children.
That's the girl.
I know.
When she does that, or she does the I call her George.
Why?
Like, can you put your old man away?
Oh, like, it's just what you've nicknamed him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's her old man.
But I think you say George and I think Costanza?
No. Just put her old man away. Because she'll go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so, like, all the nail techs at the spa smoke. And there's one in particular who is always hawking up a loogie. And you would think he'd go outside and do it. No, he goes to the bathroom and does it. So when I'm literally in the middle of a massage and it's like piano music and it's relaxing, and then all of a sudden you hear.
Speaking of massage, the post that was on there about bartering.
Mm-hmm.
And Chuck's like, oh, Laura beat you to it already. And I said, well, we massage different, so.
Yeah, and besides, what am I going to do? Give her a massage every month and get a new tattoo every month? Like, I don't want that many tattoos.
Well,
we could definitely alternate.
Well, that's what I said. I said, yeah, and I don't have my table, so.
Oh, you can borrow my table.
He's like, where's your table? I was like, Misty has it. He's like, ask her to borrow it. I was like, I don't want to. I'm good.
Yeah. I just really want another tattoo, and I will massage for a new tattoo because I really want, like, now that Granddad's also passed, I really want to get the memorial tattoo that I've had picked out for Nan for a long time.
I got you.
And so my mom, like, Granddad didn't have a favorite flower, like, he wasn't into flowers. So I'm trying to figure out, like, how to incorporate him into the tattoos. So Nan's is going to be an iris because that was her favorite flower. And Granddad's favorite color is blue. But I don't necessarily want color, but maybe just like a little sprinkle of color somewhere.
Like a little pop.
Yeah, a little, yeah.
Gotcha.
My mom said I could do forget-me-nots. And I thought that was a really great idea until I remember that forget-me-nots are my mom's favorite flower. So I was keeping that in mind and saving it from a very, very long time from now when she passes. Is that the cat again?
That was the dog. He just went.
Oh, the drama. So, yeah, I don't know. I was thinking maybe like I could make it like an iris with like a sprig here and a sprig there, and then like maybe like a ribbon, or like maybe a blue twine or something like that.
That would be cute.
Yeah, because he was like the one that kept her together. I know. But then it would be easy then to add other flowers into that little bouquet.
Yes.
Like to add the forget-me-nots later. And then maybe add something for Dad. I don't know. Dad's not into flowers either. And his favorite color is also blue.
Well, I'm blue, all-a-dee-all-a-die. Right.
Y'all listen up. Here's a story about a little guy who lives in a blue world.
Anyways.
A blue house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything he sees is blue for him and himself, because he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die.
Makes me think of that movie with Amanda Bynes and Freddie Prinze Jr.
She's the Man?
No.
That's
not
the
Freddie
only Amanda,
Prinze Jr.
It's the only Amanda Bynes movie I know, I think.
No, it's not Freddie Prinze Jr. It's the one that played Malcolm in the Middle. I can't remember his name. Liar Liar.
Oh,
no,
Amanda
not Liar
Bynes?
Liar.
Okay, I was like, Amanda
No.
Bynes is in that movie?
Big Fat Liar.
Oh, but yeah, Liar Liar is...
Jim Carrey. Yes. Big Fat Liar.
I didn't know... Oh, Amanda Bynes was in that movie.
Yes.
And she was the one that did all the scheming.
Yes.
My dad and I used to watch that movie together all the time.
They turned the guy blue.
Oh, yeah,
And
they
it's
did.
like-
And he had the...
Yes, and they
He
they
was
said
like-
something about a little blue car. They didn't say anything about a little blue man.
man.
Yes. So that's what I think of.
Yeah, that's funny. But then it's funny when he's blue, and he has his...
The
like,
ear,
piece,
yes.
like, stuck, and he's, like, pulling the... So he's blue, and he's, like...
Super glued it in his ear.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, speaking of super glue, some lady came to the spa today to get her nails fixed.
Uh-oh.
She said, I was doing a project with the kids and I had a mishap with super glue, and she got super glue on her acrylic nails that she just got yesterday.
Oh no.
So she had to get it fixed. And I said, super glue and children? I said, whose idea was that? She goes, the children.
This is why we don't let them make decisions.
Right.
It never ends well.
No. She was like, I'm surprised I didn't glue my fingers together. I said, then you wouldn't be here. You'd be across the street at the emergency room.
Yeah, I think some acetone would fix that. A little Goo Gone.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could come in the nail salon and just be like, I just need a cotton swab.
Right. Cotton swab.
I just need a cotton swab.
They listen to me every year.
Why? Doesn't anybody love me? Doesn't anybody care about shit this love?
Anyways.
You have beautiful eyes.
Bunny butts and Blop.
That's what this episode was about. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about my obsession with bunny butts.
Oh, no.
I'm obsessed with bunny butts.
Right.
It's a bit unhealthy, but we roll with it.
The little cottontails.
I will never eat a rabbit because they're so cute. Look, oh my god, look at him.
He had itch.
I scratched it. With
Two little bunny loaves.
with the speed of lightning.
Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna ball up right here.
I take a nap right here. Good night. They're so cute.
Yeah.
You know who else is cute? Blop.
So I heard.
He really is so sweet.
Yes.
And I was self-destructing today.
Uh-oh.
Or self-sabotaging. And I told him, I was like, I know I'm self-sabotaging. He said, I'm glad you know, because I was going to call you out on it. And I was like, You're holding me accountable too? Stop it, you're too perfect.
Wow.
So I told him, I was like, I'm making a conscious decision to stop self-sabotaging.
That's a good thing.
Trying not to ruin a good thing. I was like, I want you to know that I want this.
Yeah, self-sabotaging is your downfall.
My MO.
It's your downfall.
It's very on brand for me. On theme.
This someone's getting turned up tonight.
You should just lock the door at this point.
He's getting turned up.
Turnt. He just went back out there with what, 2 more beers?
Yep.
Yeah. A Yingling.
Whatever. Maybe he'll fall asleep on the hammock and I'll just leave him out there.
Bunny Butts, Blop, and Yingling.
Bunny Butts, Blop, and beer. The 3 B's. Actually, we should say Blop because Blop should come first. Blop, Bunny Butts, and beer. Yeah.
He should come first because he's very important.
Right. That's what I was saying.
He's a VIP, very important person. Your pets are weird, dude.
They really are.
Well, with that being said,
until next time.
Adios.
Muchachos.
Amigos.
Muchachachachas.
Muchachatas?
Muchachachas.
Muchachachas.